Collective. Okay, we gonna go ahead and get started. Hopefully everybody doing good, feeling good, smelling good. Okay, let's get it. Give us some cards for the collective for what they need to get from this deck, the Rethink deck. Okay, give us some cards for the collective from the Rethink deck. All right. Give us the truth. What does the collective need this AM from the Rethink deck? Give us some cards for the collective. What do they need to think about or even rethink? Okay. All right. What we got? We got three. All right. First one up is abundance. Okay. Money coming, love. All right. It says, I am abundant in all areas of my life. Okay. Health, wealth, love. Okay. And money. A lot of money. Okay. It says, I trust that the universe will provide for me and that all my needs will be met. I am grateful for the abundance that flows to me. Okay, yes. Give that gratitude for whatever you have right now so that you can get more. Okay, that's how that works. Next is a life celebration. Okay, it says, I wholeheartedly celebrate each success and accomplishment I achieve along the way. I take time to recognize and appreciate my progress and milestones, embracing the significance of even the smallest step forward in my journey. Okay. Yes. Celebrate everything. Okay. Everything you got going on, celebrate that shit because it is what it is and you have to get through the journey. So why not, you know, enjoy it? You know what I mean? Okay, so even the smallest thing, celebrate that shit because it's another milestone that you have accomplished towards the bigger goal. Okay. Last one is reclaiming my power. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a must. You have to reclaim your power because you don't know who pulling on your shit every day. You know, people weird. People is really weird like that and they'll be pulling on your energy, trying to siphon shit. Bitch, listen. What's not yours, you shouldn't be taking, okay? Because you're going to have a hard time with that shit. All right, it says, I am reclaiming my power from those who sought to diminish me. With unwavering strength, I embrace my truth, honor my worth, and assert my authentic self. I rise above negativity and shine in my own light. Okay. That's what people should do. Shine in your own damn light. Okay. Don't be trying to dim nobody light to make yours shine. Get the fuck out of here because all that's going to do is show people who the fuck you really are because once that person is gone from around you, once you can't tether that energy from that person, everybody going to see your true energy and who you really are. Okay. Yeah, trying to walk in somebody else's energy. That is never good. Be you. I say that shit every day. Be you, collective, okay? Be you. All right. Don't be trying to be nobody else but you because it don't work out. All right. It never works out. All right. Let's get you some crystals. Let's get you some crystals for today. What we got? Dumerterite. Okay, it says good for the brow chakra. It says intuitive message. Keep your thoughts and space organized to give you clarity. Okay, keep everything organized. Clean your space, clear out things because you people come by dropping shit, bitch. Listen, people need to stop that thinking they can do whatever they want. No, all that shit come back to you and it's not going to come back the way you sent it. It's coming back worse. So stop doing dumb shit, okay? Throw out some good shit. Maybe that'll come back to you 10 times worse, okay? Good shit. It turns out better. All right, don't do bad shit cuz only bad shit coming. All right, it says Dumaterite helps you feel connected and grounded to Mother Earth. Dumaterite keeps you focused and helps you expand your mind so that when you begin to receive visions and messages, you will know what to do with them. This is the perfect crystal for people with psychic abilities because it expands your mind yet keeps you centered. Pair Dumaterite with clear quartz to amplify its energy, enabling it to bring clarity and balance to the brow chakra, okay? The brow chakra right where that third eye at, okay? Bringing clarity for what you seeing, okay? Knowing what you're seeing and knowing what to do when you see it, okay? Yeah, get you some Dumaturite, all right, collective, because, you got to clear some things out, thoughts that shouldn't be there, okay? Give us our next crystal. What we got? It says citrine, okay, for prosperity. Intuitive message. You have the power to create your reality. Let me say that again. You have the power to create your reality. Okay, if you can see it, you can do it. You can, if you believe it, it's already there. Okay, know that shit. It says citrine helps attract prosperity and abundance and is the perfect crystal for prosperity because it transmute negative energy into positive energy. It eliminates blockages, energies, and helps you feel confident, meaning you are more like a manifest more it says meaning you are more likely to manifest your dreams. Put a piece of citrine in your wallet with the purpose of attracting wealth. Okay, citrine, I got a lot of citrine. This one is citrine. Mm-hmm. And this one is citrine. Okay, for all those people that send negativity, you already know my citrine just transmute that shit and turn it into something positive. And I say thank you, okay, for all the hate, motherfuckers, because yeah, you're just adding to my good karma bank. Thank you. All right, yeah, citrine. Get you some citrine so you can navigate through life with people gonna always be throwing negativity. You know what I'm saying? And when they do, that citrine just transmuted. Okay, they be like, damn, I wish the motherfucker would have had this or that. No, you actually wished I had this and that. Okay, thank you. Once again, all right. Get you some citrine because you got invisible haters. Okay, you got people you ain't even know was hating on you. So get you some citrine so every time they throw that shit, it transmute that shit and turn it into something beautiful. Okay. All right, let's get you some messages from the universe. What the universe wants to say to you right now. Give us some cards for the collective, for messages from the universe. Give us some cards for the collective for this AM. What do they need from this universal deck? All right. All right. All right, give us the truth, okay? Give us the truth. Give us some messages from the universe or the collective. What does the universe want to tell the collective right now? Okay, hold on. There's something turned over. All right, what you got? First one up. It says, this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. Okay. So, this new chapter, you're going to have to see things differently. Okay. Put a different perspective on things. Okay. Because you don't think the same anymore. You are not the same anymore. So, the new perspective that you have will show you new avenues and new ways for this chapter to become what you want it to be. Okay, collective. So, you already know. You got rid of the old, now you got the new. Okay, you have to think new. All right? Yeah, next it says release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it is, okay? Where it belongs, in the past. Okay? Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. Okay. You had to get rid of certain things so you can have the new things that you want, because they would not have been able to come into fruition if you stayed in a certain situation or stayed with a certain mindset. Okay. No, you don't want that certain mindset. You want all the good. Okay. Yes. All right. Next, it says, if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumors, don't fall for it. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. Okay? You ain't do shit to these people. They don't like you because you like yourself. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. That's not going to change. You love who you are. You love yourself. Okay? They need to get somewhere and love themselves. Okay? Because at this point, they tripping. Okay? They mad at you because you love yourself. Make that make sense. Okay? Maybe they need to figure some shit out, but whatever it is, it doesn't matter. You can spread lies, rumors, gossip. You are the fool. Okay? You look like the dumbass that you are. Okay? Lastly, it says, I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you're good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take the leap of faith. Okay? Rise up. Okay? What is that song? But yeah, do that, because what the hell? You are who you are, and you can't doubt. Okay, if you got doubt and fear, it's not gonna manifest well. Okay, it's only gonna give you the things that you're thinking about, which is doubt and fear. Okay, don't do that to yourself. Know that you are well capable of whatever you want to do. Okay, know that you can do it. Okay, and put that action in, because what is it, an idea without action is just an idea. You can't do anything if you don't take action. Okay, you can see it all you want, but if you don't take action towards it, it's not gonna happen for you. All right. Okay. All right, what's next? Oh, your questions. Okay. Yeah. All right, Mary. Dang, yeah, God is number one in anything you got going on. Okay, know that. All right, Mary. Okay, give us some answers for the collective. What do they need answers to this AM? Okay, it's time for your questions, love. Ask your questions. All right. You welcome, love. All right. Let's go. Give us some truth. Give us the truth. Okay. What questions does the collective need answered this AM? Okay. Let me see if anything else was turned over. Okay, look like you got one. Okay, you got one answer today. All right, collective. Go ahead. Ask your question, love. It says, don't overthink it, okay? You already know the answer, okay? It's something you got to do, something maybe you need to release, okay? You know the answer to this, so don't overthink it. Let me get you one more card. Yes or no, okay? Give a yes or no question so you can get a yes or no answer, all right? One more time. Give us some answers, all right? Give us the truth for the collective. Give us an answer for the collective. What do they need an answer to this AM? Give us an answer, okay? Give us an answer or some answers. Just give us another shuffle, okay? Thank you. All right, yeah. Okay. All right. So they gave you two more. Okay. Don't overthink it. Try to put your question into a yes or no form so you can get that answer. Okay. Try it again, loves. Okay, it says not yet. Okay, like I said, it's something you might need to tweak. Okay, something you need to, make sure your T's are crossed and your I's are dotted. Okay, so not yet. It's something else that needs to happen so things can come into fruition for you. Okay, next, last question. All right. Okay, it says expect the unexpected. Okay, shit gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen when you think it's gonna happen. Okay, yeah, it's gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen the way you think it's gonna happen, or it's not gonna happen when you think it's gonna happen. But expect the unexpected, okay? Because it's going down. Just expect the unexpected, okay, love? All right, so those were your questions. All right. Okay, we about to get into this answer deck and see what else is going on for the collective. Something they don't know about, something they need to know about. Okay, give us some answers. Okay, from the answer deck. What's going on with the collective this AM? Okay, give us some cards. All right, give us the truth for the collective. What is going on this AM for the collective? What do they got going on that they don't know about that they should know about? Okay, give us some cards for the collective. All right, okay. I think I saw something turned over. Hold on. Mm, nope. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right, so we got redemption, hope, miracle, turning point. Okay, God giving you a second chance. Take it. Okay, it says anniversary, birthday, holiday, important day. Okay, jot this day down. Okay, the day you got redemption. Okay, it's your anniversary. Okay, it's an important day for you, collective. All right, the day that God said, okay, you need a second chance. I got you. Okay, let's see what you can do. All right, yeah. It says flirt, seduce, lover, lust. You don't want no lust, okay? Flirting is cool if you're flirting with your love, okay? Yeah, keep it spicy. Yeah, show them why they came to you, okay? Yeah, dating, connection, romance, and love. Yeah, that flirting gonna lead to connections, okay? Romance, true love. All right, yeah. And then we got exam. It says diagnostic, certificates, election, resignation. Okay, registration, not resignation, because that's like, no, I don't want that. Okay, registration is, yeah, give me that. Okay, yeah, it's in the reverse. Okay, somebody tried to test you and you passed. Okay, yeah, they thought you were gonna fail, but you passed the test. Okay, you passed all the tests, is what I'm hearing. Like you crossed all they T's and dot all they I's for them. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It says chase, escape, seek, run. Okay, somebody running. Okay, somebody seeking you, they running, seeking help. Okay, hit the line if you need help. Okay, run, bitch. That's fucked up. No, somebody is trying to escape something. Okay, they're running away. Okay, and chasing something else, seeking something else. Okay, what the hell they seeking? Okay, it's a boundary speeding explosion. Oh, damn. See, this is the card I don't like to see, but it's in the reverse. So stay in the limits of the speed limit. Okay, stay in the speed limit. I don't want to see nobody cars bursting into flames on the highway and shit. Y'all be mindful of your speed limits. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad it's in the reverse because that means somebody about to go into explosion. But now you have the heads up. Be mindful of when you're traveling. Okay, I know it's a holiday weekend. Don't drink, don't drive. When you're driving, don't drink. Okay, don't do that because you just never know. You just never know, and your reflexes are so not the same when you are intoxicated. So I want to see y'all next week, loves. Don't do it to yourself. Okay, if you know you want to drink, get a designated driver. Get somebody that doesn't drink so they can drive. But make sure they know how to damn drive shit. I be thinking like, listen, I drive my own damn car, but some people, they just can't do certain things. So make sure y'all not, speeding. Make sure you're not drinking and driving. Okay. It's the law. Don't do it. Okay. Yeah. Terrific. Fantastic results, okay? Greatness, okay? Great moments. Yeah, you about to have some fantastic results, okay? Some terrific results, okay? I see two birds, two hummingbirds, okay? They look like they love each other, all right? So you're going to have fantastic results with whatever you're going through or whatever you're getting through right now, okay, collective? So make sure that you are paying attention. Thank you, Kaylee, love, for those hearts, love. Thank you. All right, yeah, fire. Celebration, ceremony. Okay, yeah. Be careful of those fires, you know, the bonfires and shit. Make sure you put that shit out once you ignite those things. Make sure you put it out because it can spread and we don't need that. We already have fucking forest fires. We don't need no more damn forest fires, okay? Why is this over here? We already did that. That car shouldn't even be over there. But we okay. So make sure at the celebration, after the celebration, you put the fire out, okay? Smokey the Bear said. Okay, y'all remember them damn commercials. Yeah, it says telling a story, conveying emotions, decorating, shaping, painting. Okay, somebody likes to paint. Okay, somebody is good at it. Okay, somebody has a very good talent for painting. Start that, okay? Somebody need to get them paintings out there, all right? You have a beautiful talent. You have an eye for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you put your emotions into your paintings when you are painting. Okay, this is for somebody that's a painter. Okay, I hear that. I love art. Waterfalls is my favorite painting. Okay, make me some waterfalls. I love that shit. Okay, next is peace, harmony, order, calmness, serenity. Yes, you have passed the test, love. Now you get that. You get the peace, the harmony, the order. Okay, no more chaos, no more bullshit. All right, serenity is what you seek, and that's what you're getting, your peace. Okay, and give gratitude. Okay, appreciate. Thank you, cherish, okay? So you can get more of that, all right? You give gratitude so you can get more. The universe loves it, okay? Give gratitude, say thank you 3 times when you wake up in the AM. That's all they like, okay? That's all they need, okay? To know that you appreciate what they have given you and the things that's on the way. Like, come on, don't forget about the things that's on the way because shit about to get real beautiful for you, love. Okay, yeah. It says, give up on the previous plan, release old patterns, embrace change, clear the way for renewal. Okay, you did that. You know what I'm saying? You gave up on a plan that wasn't planning. Okay, you gave up on the bullshit and you left that shit at the airport. Okay, damn. Yeah, it said, I'm looking at the airport, the baggage, ain't nobody around. It's just a bag. Okay, you took that shit and left it at the airport. Yeah, you said, fuck all that. I'm done. I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done with the fake people. I'm done with the fakeness. Okay. And you left that plan where it was. You gave up on the previous plan so you can get the clear way for your renewal. Okay. Things are about to start popping off for you. And it's a beautiful thing, love. Okay. Yes. It's a passion, hobbies, preferences, interests, okay? It's in the reverse, okay? Somebody wanted you to give up on your interests, your hobbies, the things you love to do. How? Oh, so they could do them. No, hell no. You know what you love. You know the things that you are capable of, okay? So somebody tried to stop your passion for life, for living, for love. Like, what? What's gonna happen to them is so bad because they shouldn't have never tried to interfere with your peace, your happiness, your joy. Okay. No, that's a bad thing to do. Okay, yeah. Okay, it say father, production, hunter, protection, teaching. Okay. A father may have come in and started something for you or trying to teach you something. Okay. Hunting and gathering. Okay. Production, how to make this happen, how to make this work a little better. Okay, a father is coming to be a father. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. However, that's in your situation, collective. All right, it says a seagull. Perseverance, fearlessness, survival, freedom. Okay, a father is being freed. Okay, what the hell, seagull? Let him go. Okay, let him go. Let my people go. Okay, yeah, the bell has rung. Motherfuckers gotta let them go, okay? Let my people go. It says call, warning, wake up call, signal. Okay, somebody has gotten a signal to let somebody go because it was never supposed to be that way. They had to learn some lessons and, get some things taught and all of that good shit. Now it's time for you to be free, okay? Be let go from bondage or wherever the fuck you at. Somebody getting let go, okay? It's a miracle. What the hell? All right. Well, if you got people locked up, somebody getting freed. Okay, unexpectedly. Okay, you just didn't know, but they on the way home. All right, collective. Let's get some times and dates. Okay, when is your love life going to pick up? Okay, because obviously somebody coming home and somebody want to renew some shit with you. Okay, they said it's not like the last time. Okay, it's gonna be better than the last time, is what I'm hearing. Dang. All right, well, collective. All right, do what you do when you do what you do. Okay, give us some times and dates for the collective. When are these things gonna happen for them? Okay, what is that? A damn little bug. I can't. Okay, we not doing this. We is not doing this. Okay, this the part of summer I don't like because little flies, little bugs. I don't like it. Okay. And it would not let me smash it. I be thinking like, dang, we shouldn't be killing the bugs, but damn, they annoyance. And then I be thinking about the upper people, like, damn, we shouldn't be smashing these people, but hey, okay. Give us some cards, all right, for some times and dates for the collective when they gonna see all these things. Okay, that father coming home. All right, when that father coming home, all right, give us the truth, okay? Give us the truth for dates and times, okay, that the collective need to jot down on their calendars, okay? When that daddy coming home, all right, give us some dates and times, okay? All right, okay, what we got? It says on the 7th. It's time to move forward. Okay, on the 7th. All right, 7 days, 7 hours, 7 minutes. Okay, somebody gonna get some information in the set on the 7th, in the 7th hour. Okay, 7th month. This is the 7th month. Nigga coming home in July, love. Okay, stop playing. Okay, stop playing. Yeah. Somebody coming home in July. All right. So it's time to move forward. 7th month, 7th day. Okay. 7 hours. They gonna get the info. All right. Somebody birthday may be September 23rd. Okay. 23 September. Okay. Maybe something happened September 23rd or September 2003. Okay. Yeah. All right. Just know something going down. All right. Yeah. It says there is no more time. Okay. Yeah. This person ain't got no more time to do. They getting the fuck out. Okay. 5 to 9. Okay. They had a 5 to 9 or some shit. Like, no, they coming home. All right. Damn. Okay, collective. Ring the bell. Ring the alarm. I'll be damned if I see another on your arm. Okay, somebody like, bitch, I'm not coming home. Okay. Yo, it's a not in this lifetime. Okay, somebody is contradicting this. Okay, about 10 people don't want this to happen for this person. Okay, they like, nah, we not doing that. Okay, about 10 people trying to go against something. Okay, or maybe on the 10th. All right, it says tomorrow looks promising. Okay, maybe three 3 to 3. Okay, 33. mm. Okay, you know what that 33 show us. The Masons, 33 Mason, 33 degrees. Okay, something going down. Okay, maybe a Mason is getting released. Okay, 33. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So tomorrow looks promising. All right. Somebody's gonna get some information telling them that come pick me up or something's going on or they gave me a date. Okay, I'm getting out. All right. Yeah. All right. Damn. Okay, it's time to move forward. Okay, the seventh month. All right, we are in the seventh month. So somebody coming home this month, and yeah, shit about to change, and everybody gonna be just like, yeah, with their mouth wide open. Okay, all right, collective. We gonna get you some. Oh, you know what? We forgot to get into this other deck. Let's see what else going on. Okay, we got some dates and times. Let's see what else going on. Okay, for another part of the collective. All right, let's see. Let's get into this infused deck. Okay, and let's see what else is going on for the collective. All right, give us some cards. What else is going on? Or maybe it's the same thing going on. All right, give us some cards for the collective. What do they need to know? Okay, give us the truth. All right, give us the truth. What is going on for the collective? Give us some cards for what is going on for the collective. Thank you. All right, hold on. We got some cards turned over. Cause your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. Oh shit. Somebody had to get shut down because they played the fool before. They ain't trying to hear that shit. Fool me once. Motherfuckers. Okay. Fool me can't get fooled again, bitch. Like, no. We already know what that shit popping, hitting for. Okay. All right. First off, it says messages in dreams. Okay. Somebody got a message in their dream that somebody is coming home. Okay. A message in their dreams. All right. Maybe last night, the other night, somebody had a dream and there was a message in it. Okay. About a dark feminine. Because this is my dark feminine card. Okay. Something a bitch was doing. Something she was nasty, bitch. All right. Doing all type of witchery. Okay. On the dark side. Bitch, get your ass out of here. Okay. Yeah, your third eye gave you that clarity of what the fuck this bitch was doing. Okay, this dark ass feminine. Okay, yeah, she ain't right. Yeah, and about three other bitches. Okay, third party, external. Okay, three, four of them was doing some rituals and shit, trying to conjure some shit up against what? Against you? I bet they mad now against a giving heart, showing love, caring actions, selfless gestures. This is the shit that you do, collective. And they tried to come up against that. How? Okay. Yeah, that should have never worked. Yeah. You got a renewal. Okay. You got a renewal, a spark that's going on. And it's all you. Okay. It's all your energy. You the only one emitting this energy. Okay. And they tried to destroy that. Mm-mm. They tried to destroy that, but karma, okay? Karma, balance, and justice came through, okay? That Libra, okay? The Libra in you came through and balanced some shit out, okay? You already know how this shit go because you was in a toxic bound pattern, okay? A situation that you had to break free from. Yeah, Pluto came through and transformed some shit. You know what I'm talking about? For a dark masculine, okay? So it was a dark feminine and a dark masculine working against you. Okay, how they feeling now? Yeah, like they all they friends is frenemies. Yeah, the shit they wanted for you, all they friends is the same way. Okay, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. Okay, yeah, this dark masculine and this dark feminine was working. Okay, they was working hard to stop some shit for you. Okay, to run you into a brick wall, Saturn. Okay, to stop some contracts, some career commitments. Man, listen, they can't stop shit. They only make shit better when they wishing bad on you. They don't know that yet, but we're telling them, okay? Yeah, they are fucked up. Okay, your twin flame was in on that shit. Yeah. Your twin flame was doing you dirty, okay? And now there's an avoidance, okay? There's a stalemate with the twin flame, and it's forbidden now. You ain't ever going back. You like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck all y'all. You know what I'm saying? You made that decision, collective. You made the decision to do as you told, okay, by God. God told you to get away from these people. Okay, God showed you what the fuck they was doing behind your back. Okay, yeah, a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. God showed you exactly what they were doing, okay? Male or female, whoever they are, but they are getting their motherfucking karma. You hear me? Present, okay? They should have been grateful for what they had, but they weren't. They wanted more and more and more and more. Man, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, God stepped in, okay? Your ancestors, okay, stepped in. Alchemy stepped in, okay? You transmuted that whole situation into a beautiful thing for yourself, okay? You not trying to hear none of that shit, okay? Yeah, and now they sitting with the memories of you. Mm-hmm. They sitting looking. If y'all see my screen, like if I'm looking at my screen, this look like a whole face, like somebody looking down on somebody looking in nostalgia. Okay, it's not like that on the card, but if you look in the on the screen, it look like a whole face looking down on that person. You see the face right here? It look like they looking down on that person, like, nigga, I told you. That's that motherfucker ancestors. Like, nigga, I told you not to do that shit. Now you done fucked the whole lineage up. Yeah, it's over, okay? Yeah, because you found your self-worth, love. Collective, you found your self-worth and you knew exactly what you had to do to get the fuck away from this person, these people, however it went for you, but you know, and now you can expect good things to come for you because God said, okay, you were obedient, you listened when God said move, okay, you listened when God said no, don't look back, okay, you listen. Now your expectations is abundance, okay, whatever God promised you, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get some cards for your numbers and messages to top this reading off. Okay. All right. Why you moving? Okay, this that peach moonstone. All right. Peach moonstone. Let me go in here and reiterate why you need that peach moonstone and my clear quartz. Okay. They both started moving. Okay. The peach moonstone and the clear quartz together, they might be doing something for you, making something happen for you. Let's see what is going on with the peach moonstone and the clear quartz. Oh shit, they all just trying to jump out of here. They like, don't forget about me, the howlite. Okay, get you some howlite. All of that. All right, yeah. Clear quartz fell again. All right, they want you to hear what's going on with the peach moonstone, clear quartz, and the howlite. Okay, we'll go with the peach moonstone first. All right, what's going on? It's for the sacral chakra collective. Okay, it says take time to rest. Allow healing energy to balance your body. Okay, it says peach moonstone exudes gentle energy. It is great for balancing the sacral chakra because it helps you get back in tune with the rhythms of your body. Pair your peach moonstone with a rainbow moonstone to bring extra healing to the body. Okay, it's time to sit back, relax, and let your body heal itself. Okay, collective, whatever's going on, your body is self healing. Okay, you got to know that. Let your body do what it needs to do. Rest is usually when we rejuvenate, when we can recreate what is missing. Okay. All right, and then that clear quartz, we're gonna see what's going on with clear quartz because that was moving too. Okay, clear course is definitely move them out. Okay, get rid of certain shit. All right. Yeah. Where you at, clear quartz? Hold on. You where you at? Quartz. Hold on, collective. I got you. Yeah. Cause when my crystals start moving, it is something they want to tell you, okay? Something they got to say. Okay, it says it's good for the root chakra. Okay, get rid of old habits that no longer serve you. Okay, get you some mother freaking clear quartz because yeah, you need that. All right, it says quartz is known for bringing gentle yet very grounding and and protective. It absorbs negative energy, protecting your auric field. It can also help relieve stress and anxiety, which can be an indication of an imbalance in the chakra. Okay, in this chakra, your root chakra. Okay, it says place the quartz on your root chakra and visualize it cleansing and absorbing any blockages. Okay, people, your root chakra is where you have, relations and things of that nature. So you need to clear that shit out because people are still attached to you, even if they've been gone for a long time. They are still attached to you. So it's time to clear your root chakra, your sacral chakra, all of that. You got to clear all that out because you have attachments, okay, from past people that's still pulling on your strings. You know what I'm saying? That's why in Mercury retrograde, old flames or old people that you used to mess with, they all pop the fuck up just to see if you learned your damn lesson. In collective, I hope you did, okay? And Howlite, we gonna get Howlite because Howlite moved too. Howlite was over there dancing too. Let's see what they got to say for Howlite. All right, hold on. Hold on. All right, we gonna go into this deck and get you that Howlite, okay? And where you at, Howlite? So many cards, so many decks. It's just crazy. Mm, Cause your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. Okay, where the hell is the Howlite? Okay, there it is. I'm like, what the hell? All right, Howlite. What y'all got to say for Howlite? It says Howlite, also known as white turquoise, is all about revealing in simplicity. Okay, often the real power exists in what's left out. Japanese aesthetics, Swedish interior, Howlite's dreamy slate cleaning energy helps you discern exactly what you don't need so you can train your focus on exactly what you do. Okay? Yeah, get you some Howlite so you can focus on what you want and none of the shit you don't want, collective. It says, who needs it? Overstimulated minimalists living in a maximalist world. It says where to put it, wherever you need some breathing room, okay? It says when to use it, when you need a break from the never ending onslaughts of DMs, meetings requests, okay? And the trending stories, less is more, none is most. Howlite can help, okay? It says organize your headspace. Get you some Howlite so you can organize your headspace so you know what you want, okay? And you know exactly how to get it, all right? Yeah, like those dreams, you won't know what it is if you just coming in with the naked eye, okay? Yeah, so we gonna get you some time. No, we gonna clarify this, top it off, okay, and get you some numbers and some messages, okay? And we out of here for this AM. All right, collective. All right, give us some cards to give us the truth to top this reading off for the collective. What do they need to top this reading off? All right, give us some cards for the collective. Okay, damn. Okay, yeah, that was horrible. They just start throwing shit. All right. We taking the ones that's up, okay? Because I don't know what the hell just happened. They just start throwing things at people. I'm like, take only the ones that's facing up, okay? All right. What we got First off, it says a number six. Move from problems and be mindful what you take. Okay, don't take none of them problems. You seen that? Leave that shit where it's at. Okay, put that shit in a bag, pack it all up, and leave it. Okay, leave it some motherfucking where. No, you're not doing that. Okay, next is a six. Okay, it says sharing your success builds more success. Okay, so now you got a six, six. Okay, sharing your success leads to more success. Okay, so you know how that's gonna go. You gotta give to get, okay? All right, number eight, it says strength. It says you don't know your own strength until it's tested. For real, okay, collective. You don't know how strong you is until a until a motherfucker tests you. Okay, you already know how that shit go. Yeah. Okay, you got a number four. It says holding on too tight can stop you from moving forward. Okay. So let go of what no longer serves you. Okay. Because if you holding on too tight, that means somebody ain't holding on enough. Okay. Let that shit go. Somebody want to go, let them go. Okay. Let them go, please. Because if you don't, you going to feel the brunt of bullshit. Okay. Yeah. Lastly, you got a number two. It says listen to your inner voice when making decisions. Okay, listen to your intuition. Okay, God is always within you, always guiding you, always trying to show you the right way. It's about listening. Okay, and taking heed to what you are hearing. Okay, so your numbers are 668 4-2. We're gonna get one more. Where you at? We're gonna get one more. All right. It's a number five. It says learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. Okay, we always gonna have a push and pull in life. Once we find that balance, that's where you want to stay in your sweet spot. Okay. Yeah. So, take life as it comes, negative and positive. Okay. However, that is. And, work through it. And you never know until you're being tested, okay? How strong you are, okay? So do what you got to do for you, loves, okay? However that is for you, okay? Your numbers are 668 425. Okay, put those numbers together however you need to get you some money. All right, I love y'all. Okay, I love y'all. Y'all be good, be careful, and remember, make sure y'all watch the speed limit, okay? You got to drive for other folks too. So on the road, I don't give a fuck what's going on. No drinking, no smoking on the road, okay? We want to see y'all next week, okay? We don't want to hear people need motherfucking bail money, okay? We don't want to hear that. So do what you supposed to do for you and know that, you got this. Okay. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be careful. And most of all, be you. Okay. Because it's only one you, love. All right. Peace. And peace. And peace. What you said? Thank you. You welcome, love. I hope you got the message. If y'all didn't, go to my YouTube page. Always good. One word, okay? And binge watch whatever you got to do to get the message, but get the message. It's time for everybody to wake up, okay? Peace.